Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Breath of Fire. Last we left off, it was finally time to head towards Bleak and see if we could find a thief that could open up the safe. However, it's going to be a fairly long trek there, because while the cave is not very far from town, the cave itself is fairly lengthy. And the encounter rate is not kind. Of course, if the encounter rate is actually low in this time and we get through this part of Bleak, we get up into Bleak fairly quickly, this may just be a short video. But considering we've already gotten ourselves into a fight, and we're barely into the first hallway in this place, I have a feeling it may take some extra time. Okay. Those switches behind the gate there will raise the platform, or it'll raise the gate or lower the gate, whichever it needs to do. But, yeah, unfortunately we can't get through there right now. Also, we cannot get through that door, which is sad because we want to get to that ladder, that staircase over there. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to take the long way around. Now, there is something you can do in this cave to save yourself a bit of time in the future. But also in the future, you won't have to worry about saving yourself a bit of time. Because once you've gone through this cave and arrived in Bleak, you technically don't have to go through this cave anymore. You will want to at least one other time, but you don't have to. Because you'll just be able to warp to both Aria and Bleak on either side of the cave. But there are some items we will want down here later. Going to the right gets us nowhere in this cave long enough as is. It just gets us to a dead end where we can see some treasure but not get to it. I need to check something. Please let me say I got the thing I need. Okay, good. I remembered the pouch. The pouch is the important part. Why do I need the pouch? You'll see. You will see. Also, more locked doors that we cannot get through. I forgot what the upper limit on gold you can have in your inventory is. I'm hoping it's actually 6 figures and not just 5. I'd almost think it'd have to be, but it doesn't have to nothing. Because if we do arrive in Bleak with, without it being significantly too long of a video, I do have a couple things to do once we get in there. number one, I need to stop by the armor equipment shop. And number two, I definitely need to replenish at an inn. For more reasons than just the replenishment. Ow. Sad that we cannot get to that door. Oh, these things might be a bit of a problem if we're not faster than they are. I think we are, though, so not a big deal. But if we were not, those things could deliver a decent amount of hurting on us. Not quite in the same range as Shadow Landing freaking shock. But still, decent. Ow. Ow. Come on. So, now we are on the other side of a place we could see. We could have seen if I'd actually walked down the hallway. But that dead end I mentioned earlier that led to treasure we could see but not touch. Well, we're on this side of the hallway, so now we can touch it. Unfortunately, one of them is a piece of equipment none of our people can use. I mean, you can suppose this means we're going to get another party member fairly soon. But who knows? Could just be an expensive piece of equipment that, they want to sell. They mean for you to sell. Shell helmet. We're getting to the point where we are out of here, getting there. Not quite though. Boy, it's nice when he gets a counter with the boomerang. That is all I will say about that. Can't open that to get a shortcut. I know I said last video that I wanted to end that video by reaching Bleak. There's a reason for that. hopefully we will run into that reason at least once on the way to Bleak. Such an encounter rate. It's kind of annoying being outsped by 5 enemies. It's definitely not fun being outsped by all those enemies. Okay. I did not miss a thing. I can't have missed a thing. But hopefully you can see exactly why I was like, yeah, this cave's gonna take a while. It's all the fighting. And considering that we are kind of iffy when it comes to actually running from battle, I think it would basically just make things take much, much longer if I kept trying to run. Because we don't seem to have a lot of success with running. I didn't have much success with running when I was just testing out stuff either. Doesn't seem like this game wants you to run from combat very often. Even though discretion is the better part of valor. Finally out of the cave. That only took like 13 minutes. Now, there's a tower. We cannot get in that tower. We need a key. That is not Bleak. Just to put it out there. Nope, not Bleak. At least I think we need a key for that tower. We definitely don't need to go in there right now because we don't have a reason to. The boomerang slamming and countering. It's always a nice thing to see. Refill a bunch of hit points there. Have not run into the reason I want to stick around here. Or the reason I wanted to end the video in this area. Haven't seen that yet. Nope, we're not going to get to see it. We will see it eventually. I will show it off in the next video I come out to the area around Bleak. I will show it off. One way or another. Oh, just more flies. Still wish that Ryu was faster than the flies. And it is just a sad state that he is not. Yeah, hello and welcome to Bleak. We're going to avoid talking to people too much. These guys should be fine. Village of happy thieves to steal things to see if they can get away with it. And watch your pouch, the village is full of thieves. And if we have any problems, we can talk to the head of thieves. But before we get too in-depth here, let's go ahead and use the inn. It gives us free lodging, huh? I don't know about you, but this seems just tiny bit suspicious. Don't know about you, but to me, just a little bit suspicious. And while we're sleeping. So yeah, that special pouch we bought. Special pouch we bought back in Aria had a string attached to it. And because we had that pouch on us, the innkeeper here tried to rob us, but we caught him in the act. And he gives us 5,000 gold. Okay, good. The gold amount is 6 figures, and not just 5. But yeah, this is kind of what you can expect from Bleak. Now, we do have a few things to do here, but I do believe that I'm going to call it a video here for the moment, because I have some things to do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pause the video, and then hopefully I will be able to run into one of the things I have to do. So give me just 1 second. Okay, thankfully this did not take too long. Thankfully this happened fairly soon after I walked back outside. But meet the gold slimes. These guys do pretty decent damage. They don't run. Or they may actually run, but it won't be... They won't run and drop the hat like most metallic slimes do in, say, Dragon Warrior or what have you. However, they do have a decent amount of hit points, and they hit for a decent amount of damage. Thankfully, we get that. And oh look, 3,000 experience points. Yeah, those things are worth over 1,000 experience apiece. And when even divided by 3, you know, when you get 3 of them, that's how it works. Also a decent amount of gold, but who cares about the gold? The experience is the important part. And Bo's now at level 20. We got a life 2 out of it. So yeah, I am going to be taking advantage of the fact that we have basically the experience pinata there. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of level grinding because as much level grinding as I've done, I'm already starting to get behind on the power curve again. I know, Breath of Fire, that there are flaws in this game, that's one of them. But anyway, that will be all for today. Tomorrow? Well, tomorrow for me and you, I guess. I post these one a day. That'd be 2 days from now, wouldn't it? Well, tomorrow for me, next video. We've got things to do in Bleak. Namely, hunt down a thief. So we'll see what we can do about that. But until then, take care everyone.